Hi, I'm Pat, and I have a daughter named Meggie, and we're from St. Louis, Missouri. And Meggie had some trouble. She's a competitive soccer player, and she came out here to Lincoln because she had an avulsion fracture of her hip. It was caused by playing soccer, and she was really struggling with it. Had been through a lot of rehab in St. Louis. Just wasn't working well. We have a wonderful doctor in St. Louis who recommended that she come to Lincoln to see Dr. Heidi and Dr. Ron. And so we did, and partly because I was getting kind of desperate. I was tired of seeing Meggie in so much pain, and she was discouraged. I was worried she was going to stop playing soccer, and she wanted to play for a long time as well. We came out, and Dr. Heidi, Dr. Ron, working together, explained and demonstrated how all the parts of the body work so well together, that the head and the neck and the eyes and the brain and the jaw have to all be working together in order to help someone improve orthopedically. So even though her trouble was in her hip, they demonstrated to us how working with her a mouthpiece in her mouth to correct her jaw a little bit, as well as with her vision, could make it so that her hip would become stronger. She would use the muscles she was supposed to use, and it would all work out well for her. Unfortunately for her, she inherited her father's lack of flexibility, and so it took some work by the therapists, and with Dr. Ron and Dr. Heidi directing the effort, it really worked out well for Meggie. She is much better. She's stronger than I've ever seen her. She's more confident. The hip rarely bothers her. She's also smarter about the way she uses her muscles, and I think that's directly due to Ron and Heidi explaining how they work together and explaining what was important and how to carry herself and how to exercise and how to constantly keep on top of any pains that she might have. She's much better with that. And so it's really worked out great for Meggie, and unfortunately when my hips started bothering me, I really needed to come out myself, because again, I went through the same drill back home, and even the doctors back there, they do their best. But after I've seen how it works so well at PRI, seeing Dr. Ron and Dr. Heidi was something I really wanted to do. And so now I've done that. So I really do recommend Dr. Heidi and Dr. Ron, and I'm very, very grateful for all they've done for Meggie and for me. Thank you.